Tonight, before you go to sleep, I want you to do something strange. Turn off every light in your room. Now imagine there are no streetlights outside, no electricity, no phone, no flashlight, no locked doors, no police, no neighbors. Imagine you were completely alone in the middle of a prehistoric forest 50,000 years ago. You hear something breathing, but you can't see it. Something is watching you. And the worst part? It can see you perfectly. The dark wasn't merely frightening to ancient humans, it was a death sentence. So why are we, thousands of generations later, still afraid of the dark? The answer might be hidden deep inside your own DNA. For ancient humans, daytime meant opportunity. You could hunt, gather food, make tools, tell stories, and explore the world around you. But as the sun slowly disappeared behind the horizon, something else appeared: fear. Because when darkness arrived, humans became one of the weakest creatures in the wilderness. Think about it. We don't have sharp claws. We don't have night vision. We don't have powerful jaws. We aren't incredibly fast. We don't have thick fur. We don't have poisonous bites. Nature really looked at humans and said, "You'll have intelligence, that's it. Good luck." And intelligence doesn't help much when you're trying not to become dinner. Ancient humans knew something that modern humans often forget. The night belonged to predators. Lions hunted at night. Leopards hunted at night. Hyenas hunted at night. Snakes became almost invisible in the darkness. Meanwhile, humans were essentially nervous monkeys carrying pointy sticks and hoping for the best. When the sun disappeared, so did safety. Modern darkness isn't real darkness. You've probably never experienced true darkness in your entire life. Even during a power outage, there are still lights from buildings, cars, and civilizations surrounding us. Ancient darkness was different. Imagine placing your hand directly in front of your face and seeing absolutely nothing. No shapes, no shadows, nothing. Your brain begins to play tricks on you. Is that branch moving? Was that a growl? Did something just touch your foot? Ancient humans didn't fear what they saw in the dark. They feared what they couldn't see. Because in prehistoric times, if you heard a sound in the darkness, assuming it was nothing could get you killed. Being paranoid was actually a survival advantage. Your ancestors weren't the fearless ones. The fearless ones got eaten. Your ancestors were the anxious ones, the ones who immediately thought, "That's probably something trying to kill me." Congratulations. Your anxiety may have saved humanity. Imagine being the first ancient human to realize that a burning branch could push back the darkness itself. For the first time in human history, night no longer belonged entirely to predators. Fire gave humanity 4 incredible gifts: light, warmth, protection, community. Suddenly, ancient humans could gather around a campfire and survive the night together. Stories were born around fire. Religion was born around fire. Communities grew around fire. Human civilization literally began because we learned how to keep the darkness away. Even today, we still do something remarkably similar. We gather around candles, fireplaces, campfires. We sit together and tell stories. Thousands of years later, fire still makes us feel safe. Perhaps ancient humans never truly left the campfire. We simply upgraded it into electricity. If you're enjoying this journey into humanity's forgotten past, don't forget to subscribe to Curious Man. Every week, we uncover the strange fears, habits, and mysteries that shaped who we are today. And if you've ever slept with a light on, even once, I think you've officially earned your place among the ancient humans. Let's continue. Ancient humans didn't just fear animals. They feared what they couldn't explain. Imagine hearing wolves howling for the very first time, or watching glowing eyes stare back at you from the darkness, or seeing lightning strike a tree in the middle of the night. Without science, everything seemed supernatural. The dark became the birthplace of myths and monsters. Many of humanity's oldest legends were born from darkness. Evil spirits, forest creatures, demons, shadow beings, ancient gods. Nearly every civilization on Earth has stories about creatures that emerge after sunset. Why? Because darkness forces the human brain to fill in the blanks. Our imagination is both our greatest gift and our greatest curse. Ancient humans didn't simply survive the dark. They created entire worlds inside it. Here's something fascinating. The dark hasn't changed in hundreds of thousands of years. We have. Yet despite our technology, our brains still react the same way. You can live on the 20th floor of a luxury apartment and still feel uncomfortable walking through a dark hallway. A child sleeping with a nightlight isn't much different from an ancient human sitting beside a campfire. Fear connects us to our ancestors. It reminds us that beneath our smartphones and modern cities, we're still human beings trying to survive an unpredictable world. Perhaps that's why darkness fascinates us so much. It forces us to remember where we came from. Tonight, when you turn off your lights and crawl into bed, remember this. The darkness in your room is the same darkness your ancestors feared thousands of generations ago. They survived it. They protected their families from it. And because they were afraid enough to stay alive, you're here today. Your fear of the dark isn't irrational. It's ancient. It's human. And in some strange way, it's one of the reasons humanity survived long enough to tell this story. So tell me in the comments, if you had to spend one night alone in a prehistoric forest with nothing but a torch, would you survive until sunrise? Until next time, stay curious, think like a human.